Hello, this is Dom from BlackToad Studios and welcome to episode 44 of the 83rd Warhost reinforcements. In this series we go through my word bearer force and the slow and gradual build of what is sure to be an absolutely epic army. So with each episode I pick an item that I'm going to paint, I'll go through why I'm doing it, and then hopefully we'll go through what I've done previously and we'll see what I've done then. So on the last episode, for those who didn't see, I got myself a Knight Tyrant for my Chaos Forces. So we'll go through in a moment what I've done with it, but it's an absolutely amazing kit. I really suggest if you haven't already and you're thinking about doing Chaos Knights or even Imperial Knights, but let's face it, Chaos Knights, you want to go and pick one of these up because they're absolutely lovely. I'm not sure how great it's going to be in 9th edition. There's lots of rumours at the moment that they're not going to be fantastic, but we're going to have to wait and see and put everything into context once we see a little bit more and what the newer armies are going to reveal. So without further ado, let's have a look at the new Knight. And here we are, the Knight Tyrant, the latest recruit for the Brotherhood of Zeal. And it is such an awesome kit putting him together. I've enjoyed kind of converting him a little bit as well, because you don't often get a chance to do a model of this scale. And yeah, very happy how he's turned out here. So I've given him the conflagration cannon and the thunder coil harpoon, I believe it's called. Yeah, beautiful model, really nice to put together. I kind of moved the legs about a bit, so I've done a little bit of conversion work on the legs, so it's got a bit of a strut going on. As you see here, he's kind of stomping on an Imperial building there and kind of eyeing up for another shot with the harpoon, possibly to get another knight. Because, sorry for the camera work here, if we move it sideways on, you'll see here that he's got a few trophies racked up on his shoulder there, where he's hunted down other knights. This one here was actually modelled on one of Tom's knights. So there you go. And that one here modelled on one of my friend's Matt's knights there. So yeah, he's already kind of eyed up a couple there and taken them out. Got a couple of tusks there. I'm still thinking of a name for him. So if you guys can think of a name for him, please put it in the comment below. Of course, it's going to be kind of word bearing. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting this guy in battle. So potentially soon I could get a full night game going. Maybe against another Loyalist night game. Who knows? But yeah, really fun to model and paint. Really kind of done a lot on the weathering here. Once again, it's all by hand. I haven't got an airbrush, so maybe one day I'll get an airbrush and I'll do it that way. But I do enjoy, it's a bit of a labour of love doing all of this. So it's definitely fun chaosifying these knights as well. Because of course you've got the basic Imperial one, you can then add stuff in to make it a bit more chaos, and they're all very individual. So I've got these spikes here from the side from the Chaos Vehicle kit. Some small spikes there that I've pinched off and put onto that turret. Another little pointed cross there. Some jewellery chain has been used here to hang up its trophies. The tusks there were actually from the Bloodthirster kit. We get some different tusks, horns, just snapped them in half, folded them down, popped them on there. And we've got a Bloodletter banner down here with a few bits of scripture on there. Bit of weathering where it's been shot, bit of damage, better damage there, got a slice on the leg. And he's got the battle honours there on his face there, those 3 marks on the mask. That's generally what the word bearers used for an honour kill. So a vengeance kill, one normally against a Son of Guilliman. So possibly he's taken out Son of Guilliman war engine there. But yeah, that is my Knight Tyrant. I said I was only get one more night to finish the army off, but after doing this I would be tempted to get another one, to be honest, because they're such enjoyable kits to put together, like I said, and quite straightforward to play. So that's it, that is my Knight Tyrant. So if you can think of a name for him, or her, you know, who knows, put a comment below and I will definitely consider it. Now, doing all of this, I'm going to change things up a little bit on my next model to paint. So let's have a look to see what is next on the paint station. So as you saw there, very nice Knight Tyrant to join the Chaos Knights in my army. I'm really glad how it's turned out. So what's next on the paint station? Well, something straightforward, something I haven't actually done yet, surprisingly. You'd have kind of thought with the size of the army that they would have been done a long time ago, but no, unfortunately not. I have here 5 little tubs, and in these little tubs we have got the 5 Chaos Space Marines from the Shadow Spear box set. Now, up until now, I have not made any of the new Chaos Space Marines. I've done everything but. They're the only things left from Shadow Spear box that I haven't made. And they've been sitting there, wanting to be done. They're quite straightforward. They're nice and easy to do. And hopefully it'll be a nice brush up on doing basic Chaos Space Marines, because I haven't done any for a very long time. So potentially we might see a bit of a difference in my paint scheme since then. So maybe in the next video we'll do a comparison from the first Chaos Space Marines, which joined the 83rd, to the new ones here. I've got a bad feeling that the older ones may look a bit dated, but that is what it is. It happens in all large armies, unfortunately, especially big labours of love like this force. It would take takes quite a long time to make this army. So that's what I'm going to be doing, guys. If you want to pick up some Chaos Space Marines, click on the link below on Goblin Gaming, and they will obviously provide you some amazing models at a good price. And if you use the link below, they will of course give us a bit of a kickback, and we get a little bit of money for the channel. You get some models, Goblin Gaming get a bit of business, everybody's happy. So why don't you spoil yourself, get some models. Hopefully that worked. But until then, I will see you soon. And this is Dom from BlackToad Studios. Take care.